Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. In the last episode, we did the Chemical Plant Zone, both Act 1 and 2, and we freed that one. And we started Sky Sanctuary Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We did the first act. So in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and start Act 2 of Sky Sanctuary Zone. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start this zone. Now, Sky Sanctuary Modern. I rather like this stage, and actually something funny, mere coincidence happened this morning. I checked Twitter, and my friend SonicGo64, he found a glitch in this stage particularly, but here we go, Sky Sanctuary Zone Act 2. This one is pretty much like Sky Sanctuary Zone Act 1, except, well, there's a lot of bottomless pits here. And one thing I failed to mention in the last episode was that you do get a trophy, and I missed that. Well, I'll come back to it later. And Egg Robo, stop it! Now I have no rings, so I better be careful. But Sky Sanctuary 1 has a trophy in it if you do not fall down to your death. And I completely missed that red ring. We'll get to that later, though. I'm gonna be getting all those in a separate video anyways. But anyways, like, if the trophy is if you do not fall to your death, which I didn't do in the last episode, so I would have gotten the trophy if I hadn't already unlocked it. You would have gotten a trophy, it would have been called Walk on Air. So, that was pretty nifty. If you're trying to get all the trophies in the game, honestly, this game's really easy to 100% trophy-wise. So, I would really advise doing it. There's that red ring. But really, a lot of people, I noticed that they complained about the red rings being really hard. They're really not that hard. So, like, if you see a red ring and you're playing along with me, grab it and just come back for it later. I'll be going to getting it. And, whoa, that was close. I thought I was dead for a second there. But, they're really not that hard. So, if you're going to hit... If you're playing along with me, go ahead and grab them. So, that way, in the next episode, you can actually kind of see which ones you missed. So, they're really, a lot of the red rings in this game are, in fact, like, based on, like, different branching pathways. It pretty much encourages you to explore a little bit. Now, this room in particular is kind of really odd a little bit, because... Well, one, they give you an extra life right here, and this is an introduction to something called a switch over here. If you click on that, the little staircase here kind of fulfills itself, I guess. And if you come over here and take this pathway, and I'm going to die, aren't I? Yes, I am. Well, that was pretty bad. but if you come over here to this branching pathway over this way and take this rainbow ring, you can actually kind of take another path down this way. I mean, it's nothing really too big, and I lost a life out of it. Not like I really need it anyways, because I got a life before that, so... Give a life, take a life. But anyways, if you come over here and touch this little teleporter here, it'll transport you all the way up here. And now that we can go ahead and take this here. One thing I really failed to mention was, if you keep getting boost power, even when your meter's full, you can actually... increase it beyond its capacity. Like, sometimes you'll see on mine here that you actually can, did I really do that? Oops. Really, Matt? This is pretty a pitiful case of Sky Sanctuary Zone here. Let's go ahead and do that, and boost up here. Jump on these clouds. One thing I really do like is the fact that not all these levels are boost to win levels. Most people have complained about it, and I'm going to grab this guy before he even does that. If you do not beat that Egg Robo, he will hit that switch there, and it will block your passage, so you cannot get to him. But since I was fast enough, I was able to kill him beforehand, and voila, I got a shortcut. I didn't have to climb all the way up there, and this is... That right there is kind of a dick. But just jump on here if you fall down. It's not the end of the world if you fall down. It will be here if you don't do that, time that correctly. But here we go. boost to win all the way up here. Like I said before, I love the fact that the Death Egg is in the background there. That's a nice little touch to what Sonic 3 and Knuckles was. I mean, when you were here last time, you did in fact, like, the Death Egg was kind of like increasing into the sky at that time. But anyways, after we cleared Act 2 of Sky Sanctuary Zone, we have completed the first area of the game. Well, not completely. We haven't taken on the boss yet. We have completed the first era. Now, this game is separated into 3 eras. The first, each one consisting of 3 levels.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it, but it's good to have my sanctuary back.
But yeah, now that we've freed Knuckles here, I kind of got rudely interrupted with a cutscene. Anyways, this game is separated into 3 eras, each consisting of three levels. And the first area is called the Genesis era. This is pretty much all the Genesis games, pretty much a level from all the Genesis games, Sonic 1, 2, and 3. And Knuckles. I guess, one little debate I always have is, like, what do I consider Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles? Do I consider them separate games or one game? Honestly, I really am on the boat with considering them one game. But now, if you're probably wondering what we just unlocked right now is, now we have unlocked a lot of challenges. Now, if you see these keys right here, it says this is a boss gate key. To get this key, a protective shield you must be removed by clearing one of the challenges in either Act 1 or Act 2. Collect 3 boss gate keys to unlock boss gate and challenge the boss. One little thing we have unlocked here is challenges. Now, challenges, you only have to complete 9 of them to beat the game. Problem is here, though, there's like 45 of these things. What I'm going to be doing for this Let's Play is I'm going to be doing all of them, but I'm going to be saving that for a separate episode. But anyways, what you have to do here is you have to get one of these keys here. And you can either get it in Act 1 or Act 2, it doesn't matter. But you have to do it in each one of the zones. There's a key in each zone. So, one in here in Green Hill, one here in Chemical, and one here in Sky Sanctuary. Okay, so what I'm going to be actually doing, I'm actually going to do this one. Okay, it says the Buzz Bomber's Revenge. Beware of the Buzz Bomber. Reach the goal before time runs out. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. This is just a little mini challenge in Green Hill Zone. Honestly, I would really suggest everybody doing these challenges, because these challenges can be fun. And it kind of spices up variety and just playing the levels themselves. Gives the game more replayability, in my opinion. But anyways, let's go this way. Here, jump on the Buzz Bomber, boing, get more time. You have a timer right here, and you are ranked, and there's a ranking in the top right-hand corner right there. What you need to do is you need to beat the clock before that timer runs out. So it says, like, you have 1 minute to get... Was that just a scripted event that it was trying to make me do, but I kept preventing it from happening? Wow, that's kind of really weird. Anyways, I have 1 minute here to complete the challenge to get an S rank. If you go beyond a minute, it'll decrease to an A rank. So that's pretty much, it's like a little ranking counter. I'm not going to be getting S ranks. I think you guys already noticed this. I really don't care about S ranks too much. So, I mean, like, if I don't get the S rank, oh, big whoop. It's not a big deal. You don't get anything for S ranking everything. And did I really just get that? Ow. Okay, let's go there. Okay. Jump on you. Nope, I just completely avoided you. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I could have gotten more time off of there. The little timers kind of decrease your time a little bit, but since I was with 2 seconds to spare, I still got the S rank. No, let's not try again. But after we clear a challenge here, we can now get the first of the 3 boss gate keys. So now one little thing after you cleared the challenge here. Well, first off, you can see that the little purple aura is gone, so I can just go over here and just grab this. Now I got the first one. Well, after you complete a challenge, there's a bell up here. Click this, and it becomes like a musical note. Grab it before the timer runs out, and you get more artwork. That's how you get more artwork, so keep doing that. So now, let's come over here to Chemical Plant Zone. Actually, I'm going to be modern for this. I did classic. Let's do modern. Now, let's come up here and jump this way. Go this way here. Let's see what challenges await us here. I'm not going to do the Moto Bug. Let's do a character. There's Amy Rose here. So let's do this one. Amy taking the leap together. Press triangle to call in Amy to a super high jump to get to the goal in time. This one's rather annoying, so I might as well go ahead and show it off here. This one can be a little bit of an annoying challenge, so I might as well go ahead and show off. There's one in particular later in the game that I will be showing off that is kind of infamous for everybody, that everybody doesn't like. Sonic Ghost 64 I kind of mentioned earlier. He did a blind playthrough of this, and I guest commentated in the episode. I made him do it. He did not like me for that when I did that challenge. But anyways, let's go ahead and I need to use Amy here. Boing. There we go. So that's how pretty much the gimmick of this level is. You need to use Amy's Piku Piku hammer to kind of get higher. So you just want to kind of you push triangle and then push triangle again, but you want to hit that little it says there's a little grayish area. That's the one you want to hit in order to get max height to your jump. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. And honestly, there's another trophy you get for doing all the challenges with Sonic's friend. Actually, I don't think there is. I think there's one just for talking with Sonic's friends, but I don't know. I don't think there is. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've gotten that trophy, so it doesn't even matter. There we go. So let's boost up. Well, I guess I can't boost up there. There we go. And this is where the kind of tricky platforming gets a little bit. So there we go. So let's jump up here. Can I not? Okay. Alright, I guess I'm doing this. There we go. Okay. Son of a gun, really? You see, if you don't hit that grayish area, you're not going to get really very high on your jump. And since I took my sweet time, I am not getting the S rank this time. So let's go ahead and jump this way. Yeah, that wasn't really very good. Okay, there we go. Jump up here and just wait up here. Jump on this thing. There's the goal ring. There's a timer there too. No. Ah, there we go. We succeeded. We succeeded. Emphasis on suck. Because we only got an A rank. So now that we've gotten that, now we've gotten the second boss gate key. So like I said, you only have to really just do 9 of these in order to complete the game. But I really strongly encourage that everybody do at least all of them. At least all of them, that made sense. There we go. Now we got it. We got a song, the Splash Hill Zone. That is from Sonic 4 Episode 1. So now that we've got that, let's go head over to Sky Sanctuary. And honestly, I think I'm going to be modern for this. Let's do... I'm not going to do Knuckles. We already did a character one. Let's do a different one. Let's do this one right here. The kind of like grayish Sonic. This is a doppelganger race. So let's go ahead and go for it. Doppelganger race, you have a doppelganger that's racing you. You have to beat them in order to get the challenge unlocked. This kind of... You have to actually go through the entire stage, and honestly, I kind of think about it. I was like, you're going through the entire stage, Matt. Why did you pick this one? This one's kind of long. But anyways, let's go ahead and try and beat the doppelganger. So let's go ahead and run through the stage again in order to beat the doppelganger. So let's jump on here. Boost. There we go. This is kind of the one that it really encourages you to find shortcuts in the stage. So if you're really wanting to win, find shortcuts. So that's really that. Really? Game? Okay. There we go. There we go. And then jump up here. Get more boost power. You can't really see the doppelganger. He's like just a faint shadow. So be careful of that. So like if you're trying to find where he's at, just the indicator at the top of the screen, that kind of shows you where he's at. So he's like right behind me. That's what that indicator is telling me. Okay, jump up here. Ugh, really, I can never land on that. But anyways, let's drift. This is that drifting concept I kept mentioning earlier. You can also grind on those rails there. I failed to mention, when you're on that segment right there, you can actually grind on those rails. So that kind of boost makes you go a little bit faster. Jump up this way. And then just grind. And then just jump here, platforming. Ooh, there we go. Now let's jump up here. Get some more boost power. There we go. Now right here, if you do in fact die, I don't think you lose any lives. I do not believe so, because your life counter is not right there. I think really you just respawn a checkpoint, but you don't want to die because that'll happen. It's always there too. See, you'll be back there with the doppelganger, and the doppelganger will gain speed on you, so you don't want that to happen. There we go. Just jump up this way, get the teleporter. Now, I highly doubt I'm going to get the S rank on this, but let's go ahead and try and see. Now, let's do this segment. I don't think it's this segment. No, it's not this segment. I must say, I didn't say this, but Sky Sanctuary Modern has very beautiful music. I really love this soundtrack for this game, honestly. There we go. Let's go this way. And that's one thing that Sonic games have compared to like a lot of other games, is they have a really beautiful soundtrack sometimes, a lot of the times. And since I didn't, that guy didn't. Okay, how am I gonna get that up there? Ooh, goodness, I did not mean to fall down there. Now I'm getting close to the goal, and once you get close to the goal, it'll kind of flash red, indicating, hey, why didn't I hit this switch? There we go. Completely forgot about that switch. I'm such a dummy sometimes. Let's go ahead and do this. But that's one thing Sonic games have that I really do enjoy, is the fact that they have really good soundtracks. And that's one thing that a lot of people like about Sonic games in general, is because they have really good soundtracks. And the fact that they've remastered some of these older games soundtracks, that's really good in my opinion. And with that, I got a really bad score. I got a C rank. But it doesn't matter too much, since, well, all you have to do is complete them. That's all that matters to me. But with that, now we have all 3 boss gate keys. So now we can have access to the boss of this era here. So let's go ahead and let it save. Saving. Okay, what's in here? We get artwork 42. Okay, that's good. Now let's grab this gate key, right? Really, Matt? You're gonna miss that? There we go. Now we have all 3 boss gate keys. Now we can go and take on the boss. One little thing I wanted to mention here, you're probably wondering what this is. If you downloaded the Carnival Night Zone DLC whenever everybody pre-ordered this game back 2 years ago, this is where Carnival Night Zone would be. Carnival Night Zone is a pinball game, kind of like in Sonic Adventure. It's a pinball game, that's all it is, but honestly I really wish I had it, because then I could properly show it off. But alas, I didn't pre-order this game, I just bought it at Walmart on day 1. But anyways, guys, we have now unlocked, we have all 3 boss gate keys. So now we have, well, I guess we don't have access. Oh, yeah, we do. Never mind. We do have access to the boss of this generation. of this era, I should say. Now that that gate's open, now we can take on that boss. But as of right now, I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to save that for later. In the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Generations, if I can get up there, we are going to take on our first rival battle, which is this guy right here. Everybody should know him from Sonic CD. This is Metal Sonic. We have to get him. We have to defeat him in order to get a Chaos Emerald. So we'll do that in the next episode. So I'll see you guys next time.